Welcome back. Today we are tackling a critical but often misunderstood topic in Agile transformation: funding models. Specifically, how we move from traditional project-based accounting to Agile, value-based budgeting. If you have ever struggled with annual budget fights or teams being disbanded right when they were getting efficient, this presentation is for you. Let's start by understanding why the old way is causing friction. Traditional organizations run on annual cycles. You guess what you will need for the entire next year, lock it in, and then hope the market doesn't change. We fund projects which are temporary. This means we bring people to the work, and when the project ends, the team is broken up, scattering valuable knowledge. Finally, the use it or lose it mentality encourages wasteful spending at the end of the year, just to protect next year's budget. So, what is the alternative? It is called value-based funding. In this model, we stop funding temporary projects and start funding value streams. A value stream is simply the series of steps used to deliver value to a customer. By funding the stream, we are funding long-lived teams that focus on outcomes, like increasing customer retention, rather than outputs, like just building a specific feature. Here is a direct comparison. In project mode, the funding unit is the project. Success is measured by being on time and on budget, even if the product nobody wants. In product mode or value mode, the funding unit is the value stream. The team structure is stable. We bring the work to the people. Success is measured by business outcomes and actual value delivered to the user. Think of it this way. Instead of funding a specific order, you fund the factory. In this example, we have a consumer banking stream and a commercial loan stream. We give them a bucket of money to operate. The teams within that stream, like mobile app or security, are stable. They pull work from a backlog based on what is most valuable right now, without needing to ask for a new budget for every single new feature. We do not abandon planning, we just change the horizon. This is called rolling wave planning. For the near term, say the next 3 months, our budget and backlog are locked in. We know exactly what we are doing. For the midterm, 3 to 6 months out, we have a forecast. We have allocated the budget, but we remain flexible on the specific features. For the long term, 6 to 12 months out, we only have estimates and strategic themes. This allows us to adjust as we learn. Now, giving teams autonomy doesn't mean writing a blank check. We use guardrails to ensure safety. These are policies like spending caps, where teams can make small purchases without approval. We also use capacity allocation, for example, mandating that 60% of the budget goes to new features, while 20% must be reserved for technical debt, ensuring the long-term health of the platform. One of the most powerful practices in this model is participatory budgeting. Instead of finance handing down a budget from an ivory tower, stakeholders from product, tech, and business come together. They collaborate to decide how to split the available pot. It turns budgeting from a political battle into a collaborative negotiation about where the company gets the best return on investment. Why go through this effort? First, agility. You can pivot instantly when the market changes. Second, reduced waste. You stop funding bad ideas immediately rather than waiting for the project budget to run out. Third, stable teams. Keeping teams together builds deep domain expertise and high performance. And finally, better alignment. Every dollar is explicitly tied to a strategic goal. If you want to transition, do not try to boil the ocean. Start by identifying your value streams. How does value flow to your customer? Next, run a pilot with just one stream. Define your guardrails for that pilot so finance feels comfortable. Then, learn from that experience and scale to other areas of the business gradually. To summarize, stop funding projects and start funding value streams. Move away from rigid annual plans to dynamic rolling wave planning. Use guardrails to enable autonomy with control. And ultimately, shift your mindset from "Are we on budget?" to "Are we delivering value?" Thank you for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.